has a name is trans, and those SJWs adding politics to our games or something or other.
Yeah, I just don't pay attention to it. I ignore the shit out of it.
That was a joke.
Uh huh. Like I said, I am not Englishing well today, guys. But yeah, I caught it. I caught the joke.
All right then. So starting back where we left off.
Yeah, we're separated.
Yep, y'all split the party. So to recap, you all retreated from the graveyard after some massive injuries were taken, returned, rested for the evening, got to learn some interesting things about the NPCs, came across an interesting alchemist who sells some rather unique crystals that are becoming quite the talk of the town. And you have decided to try again, this time distracting the zombies, pushing them in a direction away from yourselves, and slipping into the temple that Miss Vargest had told you about.
Even my big ass was able to slip in.
Yep. So, Scamp and Whimsy went in through one of the open windows at one end of it, and Alexa managed to find a part of the wall that could easily have been broken down, and they slipped in that way, and was followed quickly by Ramsley and Fabian.
Which was very thankful, because I love to try to see my big ass trying to go through that
my
window.
token's extremely ginormous, and I can't actually move it.
Can you send me a screenshot, because it looks normal on mine?
It looks normal on mine too. Just not.
Wait, let me refresh and see why the hell.
Whoop. Hey guys, if you don't mind, I'm gonna step away real quick, so I'm gonna mute the mic.
No worries.
But I gotta use the restroom. Yeah, I gotta use the restroom. Get me something to drink.
Okay.
Right.
There we go. That works. I fixed it. I don't know what the heck was going on, but I was seeing another token that I couldn't actually move, and it was just over the entire screen.
1 second, Cameron's dying.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, carbonation is not. It's even worse when it goes up your nose when you laugh too hard.
Well, yeah. It's not meant to go up your nose. It's supposed to go down your throat. Not through the nostrils.
Oh, that's no fun.
Oh. Puppy 1 and puppy 2. Although I don't know where puppy 3 went. Probably somewhere upstairs, possibly. I don't know. Who knows?
Unfortunately, as I'm trying to sort these books while I wait for everyone, it's been hard for me to try and figure out what system half of these are for because they don't include that they're for which version of D&D.
Well, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Well, some of them have great pieces in them, but they don't say if they're designed for 3.5, 5th edition, or 4th.
Ah,
Alrighty, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Needed some couple drinks.
Alrighty. So y'all have climbed through your prospective entrances into the temple. As you climb in, as soon as you set your foot down, you hear rock and rubble moving around near your feet. It is really dark. There is no light source save from the entrance you came in. So for those of you with dark vision, it is pretty much rough terrain until you can see where you're going.
mm-hmm.
Do I have dark vision or not?
How does it look for everyone now?
Clear as day.
I can't see anything. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
I
Then-
see it just fine. Is my
Here,
little
can you see?
fox there?
Oh,
Yeah, I can see
there's, there's
Uh,
no.
Did my fox make it in?
I don't think I've threw down the token just yet. We'll just assume they're with you for now.
I don't see any tokens.
Okay, then.
All I see is just I don't even know where we're at right as far as this.
Does anybody have a rock
Yeah.
collection? Because there's a gold mine in here if you do.
I see the building, the layout, but the map. I don't see any tokens either.
I can see everybody's tokens, so I don't know what's going on.
Not everyone's token is there just yet that I can see.
It's because me and Mimsy are in a different part of the dungeon.
Ah, oh, right. I gotta zoom out. There we go.
Alright, good. I know what I'm gonna do. First things first. Got a question.
Yeah.
What do I see? I'm trying to look at my character sheet. If I have dark vision, where would it be located? I can't remember.
It should be under your feet.
Yeah.
Feet. There we are.
I guess Mimsy just hasn't had their dark vision added yet. Going by that back.
Yeah, I see the same thing. And be under feats, so I don't see general feats, skill feats.
It'd be under ancestry feats and features.
Yeah,
Anyone else
I
getting
have the
static?
deep rat thing, but it doesn't add it. I don't know.
No. The GM has to add the dark vision for you. It'll just be a moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I guess I don't have dark vision. Oh well. Not a big deal. I have light, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Hello? Quiet.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out stuff.
I started. So what? My computer decided to take a crap on me again?
Well, take it to the bathroom then.
I ain't carrying this piece of shit. If I do pick this thing up again, it's going to be throwing it as far as I can. As hard as I can up against the wall.
I'll be right back. I just gotta go throw something away.
Sorry for the wait, figuring out the lighting situation.
While you're figuring out the lines, so I'm going to put a glass in the sink.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Okay, does everyone have control of their tokens?
Nope, I still don't see nothing.
I do have control of... Wow! Where the hell did mine go?
Sorry, I was repositioning.
Back.
Okay, you should be able to see your token now, Mia.
I see.
I don't. I see no tokens.
There we
There
go.
they are. There they are.
For some reason,
Let's
despite
see.
the tokens being attached to your guys' sheets, it still did not give you guys access.
That's down. At least I see it down.
I can control my visibility, but not my token.
Hmm?
What?
I can control, like, the nothing box that gives me visibility, and I can do that and move it around away from my token.
There you go.
Oh wow, the angle is actually, I can see the angles now too.
Yay!
Okay, there.
Alright, so
Welcome, traveler. Thank you for watching the stream. It is very, very appreciated.
it's unfortunately very chaotic at the moment because I'm trying to figure out everything.
No worries. As long
Let's
as some
go to the
people are
fun.
watching, it is still appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Seven game
All right.
mirror 7. Thank you.
And I do the dance, left, right, left. I do the dance, left, right, left.
All right, so y'all walk in through your prospective entrances into this crumbling temple. There's debris all over the floor. It looks like there's bits where some of the roof has fallen in or some decoration has fallen. It is pitch black in here. There's no light source aside from the entrances you guys came in.
Well, this won't do. I will cast light.
On what?
You failed.
On
You
my
take
sword blade.
2d6 damage.
Okay.
Now my sword glows.
All right, please go ahead and post the spell in the chat.
Oh yeah, I get to do this character sheet.
What the hell does light do?
It just
It just
creates
creates
like-
light.
Okay.
It's the equivalent, a magic version of a torch.
Ah, okay, good. I'm like,
Alright, so that's a-
do I want to be near that?
If you're trying to stealth, probably not.
There you go. Hey,
I
been
wasn't
posted.
talking about that. I'm just in general. Do I want to be near that? But if it's just a light source, then
It's
I'm
just
okay.
a light. It's just a light source. That's all it is. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. I can make it hurt you. I just gotta swing.
No, my fox will eat your face off.
All right, your token.
Yeah, get to my face first.
Yay!
Yep, it does.
Can you see better now, Ramsley? with
Hi,
the light?
sis. Welcome to the stream.
Well, to your nightmare.
Welcome, new traveler. Woohoo!
Don't sound too excited.
What? Why?
People will think we're desperate.
Aw, we are already desperate.
We don't have to tell them about that. Let's see how.
All right. So one has cast light. Ramsley and Alexa get to. You now all get to survey the area of light that has been lit up. And I apologize for the poor rock placement. I was struggling to even get those on the map for some reason. Roll20 was having a field day when I tried to set this up.
Uh-huh. This does not tell me how long this lasts.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
until the
so-
next time you make daily preparations.
Okay.
Yep.
So my sword will be glowing.
Okay then. So what about Mimsy and Scamp?
I think we both have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yep. You both have dark vision, but you've now entered to this crumble down scene, and you have suddenly seen a flash of light down the hall, down at the other side where the wall cuts off. There was a light source just come there very faintly for a second.
Scamp, should we go check it out?
Yes, if I had to guess, that's probably the rest of them. Though we should probably still approach very safely.
I'm gonna approach and explore, but stealthily. So
All right, go ahead and make a stealth roll for those that are stealthy.
Ooh.
Hey!
I'm gonna be
Nice.
hugging the wall and try to get to the corner to peek around.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm looking up something.
I did dye my hair again. Yes.
Color is it this time?
It is platinum blonde. It is completely platinum blonde. Although my natural hair color is now finally starting to come in. It's not just blonde anymore.
Okay. So, in terms of order, is it Mimsy going first and then Scamp?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. And for Ramsley, Alexa, and Thavian, what's your order going to be of how movement is concerned?
I'm gonna.
I will bring up the rear.
I'm gonna stealth into the shadows as much as I can.
Well, then you'd have to stealth into the wall with the light Thavian's emitting.
Yes, I will.
Also, Mimsy, don't forget our speed is reduced while we're stealthing.
Yep.
I don't know if that was enough.
You'll see.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just try to figure out where I'm supposed to be then.
It would be 2, 3, 2 would be your movements if you used all 3 actions.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll bring up the rear so you guys can move up the head. That way I'm not. Drawing attention to you guys. Damn.
All right. Y'all are in the turn tracker if you want to set up the order of how you guys are going to move.
I'll move second.
So, Alexa, are you fourth?
Sure. I'll go forth.
All right. Mimsy, you are up.
Okay.
She has moved. Okay, sorry. So you did move. Scamp has moved. So that brings it up to Ramsley. Sorry. Trying to correct everything.
It's okay. So Ramsey looks in and he says, I hope there's not any undead inside. Should we go back around and meet up with Mimsy and Scamp? Or I'm sure we'll meet up together in here somewhere.
Probably better since we're already in here to stay in here. Especially with me admitting this.
All right.
So
Ramsey's gonna scout.
Last I checked, those zombies that we deterred away from us are not that far away.
It's a fair point. I'm sure we'll meet them in here. He'll go up to this point and he'll stop. He's scouting is his activity.
Okay. Does anyone need a refresh on the roles of exploration when you're in exploration mode?
Yes.
Yes, please. I'm still learning 2nd edition Pathfinder.
Sorry, my screens are now falling down all over the place. Found it. Exploration activities you guys can do. There is avoid notice. You use your stealth to avoid being noticed. There is defend, which allows you to raise a shield before your first turn begins. Detect magic, which is a concentration. to detect magic at regular intervals. There is Follow the Expert. This will give you a bonus from a skill with a skill from an expert ally. So if you have an ally that is an expert in stealth, you would add your level if untrained, and you would get a +2 circumstance bonus. You could Hustle, which allows you to move at double speed for up to your con times 10 minutes, a minimum of 10 minutes. You can Investigate, which allows you to use the recall knowledge to discover clues. You can repeat a spell, repeatedly cast the same spell, or continue activation or sustain a spell. You can Scout, which gives party members a +1 circumstance bonus to their initiative rolls. Or you can Search, which allows you to seek for hidden doors and hazards.
Nice.
And
So-
Ramsey, you said you were scouting?
Scouting. Each of these actions also reduce your movement speed in half. For characters of the 25 speed, that just means that you move in 3-2-3 order, essentially. 3 spaces, then 2 spaces, then 3 spaces.
Okie dokies. I'm not sure if I won't even bother trying to roll stealth at this time.
You are also holding a light source, that would make it a little bit harder.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
Do you
the
have a shield
beacon.
with you?
I'm carrying a 2-handed sword. I don't carry a shield.
So that was then all of Ramsey's actions. Alexa, you are up.
Okie dokie. I go this way. 1, 2, 3. Four. Okay. I go there. That's
Okay.
as much as I'm doing. And is the stealth enough to just kind of disappear into the shadows?
As far as you're aware of, you are.
Okay.
Up next is Thavian.
I am going to move here. I'll stop right there. I'm moving full movement. I'm just keeping within sight of these two yahoos, but
All right. That is fair. Up next is Mimsy.
All right. Trying to go through the. I'm trying to check the exploration activities and stuff. I'm just gonna try to avoid notice, but also kind of keep an eye out for stuff that's around while I'm moving up.
Okay, so Scout pretty much. Same as Ramsey.
Is that right in front of me? Like,
Or it would be
some rock?
avoid notice, actually, if you're stealthing to not be noticed.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Avoid notice.
Okay.
Is that a pile of rocks that I can climb in front of me, or is that just like stuff I can't go on?
That is something, that's a pile of rocks you can walk over. It's like a
And-
medium pile. It comes up to about your waist, but you can easily walk over it.
I'm just gonna stop on top of it, and while kind of like glancing around, just keeping an eye out.
Okay. Scamp, you are up next.
All right. And I stop there.
All right, Ramsley.
So I'm sorry, I was spacing out. Were the rocks and stuff rough terrain?
They were when you were not able to see. But now that you see it, you can easily find defined paths so you can navigate, so you don't have to worry about it being rough terrain.
But if we walk over them, they are rough terrain?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Ramsey's a little tied to the light source at the moment.
Sorry.
So he's going to move up here and he's going to use Detect Magic.
Okay.
You are blinded.
Okay. Okay.
Setting out sonar ping.
All right. Sonar.
It doesn't give you the direction. It just says if there is any magic within the pulse range.
Okay. Just making sure because I know another version I've seen of Detect Magic where it's like limited by walls. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything in the description.
That's fair. Also, he is familiar enough with everyone's magic items that they have currently. So
Okay. Well, you easily detect Mimsy and Scamp and the magic from Thavian. You don't sense any other magic outside of your companions, though.
okay.
This does set off your little follow the clue to know that Mimsy is nearby.
That's it for all my actions.
All right, Alexa.
Okay. Let's see, what do I want to do? You know what? Why not? Because it will be fun. That is what I'm gonna do. If I can, either, I don't know if Scamp or Mimsy are in range, but I want to ask if they have found anything useful.
Okay. That's. Give me a second. Where was the telepathy spell from?
It's just an innate ability that I already have, plus my fox has it as well. I think it's because my patron gives it to me.
Okay, so you attempt to send out a telepathic connection to Mimsy or Scamp, and You get nothing.
Darn.
You don't feel a connection on the other end.
Well, even if I did, I wouldn't know. And if I did, I'd probably freak them out.
Yeah, as if Mimsy wasn't paranoid, but it is.
I'm hearing noises, voices now. No.
Okay.
Pulls out the
well,
dagger and starts stabbing it in her ears.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done.
All right, go ahead, Fabian.
Actually, I must have part. And I'll be sure. Good. Anybody found the two Mises yet? Yes, no, maybe, possible. Shut
Sorry,
the fuck up, David.
Sorry, I'm reading. What was that?
I was talking to my two companions. Anyone found the two Mises yet? Yes, no, possible. Shut the fuck up, Fabian. What?
To do what? Sorry.
No, he's talking to Alexa and Ramsley.
Yes, as I am Ramsley, I'm asking why. What's up?
Have you seen the two Mises yet?
No, we have not. I'm sure we'll meet them or something else eventually. And you're aware you have 3 actions every round, right? And each of those can be used for a movement.
I'm just keeping pace behind you guys. That's all.
Okay.
I'm not even bothering trying to hide now with all what I'm doing. Hey, by the way, Miss GM Boss Ma'am. Done.
Okay. Mimsy, you're up, and you hear someone mentioning. Have you seen the two Mises yet? No, but I'm sure we'll find them soon enough.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement. Just move up 2 and peek around the corner. And I'm assuming I can see them because of the light and stuff.
Yep, you see Fabian with his weapon lit up as now the equivalent of a torch. Ramsley is up against one wall, and you can kind of see Alexa crouched up against the other wall opposite of Ramsley.
For all intents and purposes, I'm right here at it, but I'm going to move my piece up just so I can see what you're referring to.
Okay, that's fair.
So I see them, and yeah, you know
Wait,
what?
there's something moving! Shoot it, quick! Just kidding.
Yeah, I just kind of peek around the corner. Oh yeah, that's right. Can they see me in the light?
Actually, that's a good question.
If I'm just peeking out of the corner, I don't know how far his light cantrip goes.
I can see part of you.
It extends out 20 feet, and then after that, it's 20 feet of dim light. So with just peeking around the corner, if you're still really trying not to, I'd say you would pretty much would be fine. Unless you want them to roll perception checks to see if they notice you.
Well, it would be their current stealth check versus our passive
Yeah.
perception.
What is Ramsley's passive perception then?
16.
Nope. Ramsley does not see you. Alexa, what's your passive? Your passive would be 10 plus your perception. Allie, you there?
Yes, I'm here. It wasn't bringing up my page. You said what is it added with what?
Passive perception is 10 plus your perception number.
14.
Okay. Nope. None of them see Mimsy.
Yeah. Also, I do have low light vision. It's under perception,
Okay.
just not dark vision.
All right.
That's good to know.
I'm not going to make myself known just yet, but I am going to take an action to see what can I really see around me, because I know on the map I can see that there's stairs, but I want to take in my surroundings and see what's going on around me.
Go ahead and roll a perception for me.
Oh,
All right, that more than passes. So, in this general direction, you notice the rocks here are about, say, about 5.5 feet tall. It's a giant rock pile. Looks like there was a major collapse of rock in that area. You see stairs up to the north, to the orientation on this map is off, so it would be to the east of you. And those stairs seem to head upwards. And to the left around the corner, it's pretty much mostly just rubble and rock. You do see a door on the wall down here, though. And that is pretty much all you see.
all right. I'm just going to stay right here and be sneaky while I consider the new information. So, Scamp.
All right.
All right. Scamp, seeing you peek around the corner but not like saying hi to anybody, assumes that there's something dangerous there. He peeks. And then is like confused for a second. And then wanders around the corner. Oh, there you all are.
There you are, Scamp. Where's Mimsy?
Kind of turns to look.
I have my finger to my mouth to him.
MZ is currently working on not being found right now.
I mean, I would roll to see if he's lying. It's not my turn, though, so I don't know how that works in this particular situation.
I'd allow, since this is an interaction between players, just go ahead and roll for it.
All right.
All right, this
I'm
will
not
be
gonna
against
make you
your
wait.
will save, or your will passive will save. There it is. Ah, shit. It's a really low roll.
Let's see. Passive will save. That's just gonna be 10 plus my will, or is it gonna
Yeah,
be?
yeah, yeah. 10
Yeah.
plus will.
Okay. Just barely misses it.
He seems to be telling the truth.
All right. Well, they should be careful. There's bound to be undead around. It's quite dark in here, but we should explore around a bit.
I have the light source.
Thankfully, the light hasn't been completely necessary, but I don't mind the light source. And you'll wait here for everybody to decide what they want to do.
There's a door over here.
All right, Ramsley, you're up.
All right. Well, if Scamp's here, then Mimsy's obviously not far behind. He's gonna take a look around the room real quick. See if he notices anything peculiar. Hopefully I roll better than my insight. Wow.
Some of these rocks are shiny.
Shiny, you say? Peculiar. There must be something to these rocks. Let me spend several turns investigating them.
Mimsy, as you're watching this, you notice Ramsley just suddenly look at a rock and pick one up to examine it.
Now that just makes me a little curious about the rock.
Oh no. It's an unending cycle. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything of import up here, but there is a door, so let's go that way. Alright, that's as far as he can get before he hits a rock.
Don't mind
Alright.
that.
Yep, accidental hit.
Yep.
Alexis Familiar just suddenly starts attacking a nearby rock.
Playing.
Was not intentional. Was not trying to click that. I was actually just trying to look at the character sheet.
No, it's fine. If anything, it just adds more to it. Is that the Familiar
Starts playing with the rock.
could care less. He just starts batting around a rock, and he starts to take on like a cat-like attitude where he's slowly chasing this little pebble around the floor. Alexa, you're up.
Cute.
Okay, well, I was gonna just be super funny about this because I'm just gonna, have my familiar look like me for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Boop. 1, 2. That's where I meant to go. 4.
All right. Heading there, as you get closer to it, you do hear some wind nearby from the other side of the 5-foot rock wall. You can tell standing close to it, though, that this does extend for a little bit, but you can't see what's underneath it on the other side.
Interesting. Hey, Scamp. It's a bit windy over there. Though I can't really see why.
Oh, I should probably be careful with my magic or the wind might carry me away again.
Possibly.
Yeah.
That was mostly a joke.
Ah. Yeah, I can't tell.
There, is that it for Alexa's turn?
Yes.
All right, David, you're up.
I'm going to go to the other side of the door.
Okay. And this door appears to be partially blocked by a medium-sized boulder, but it doesn't look heavy enough to the point you can't move it. It looks like with enough effort, you should be able to shift it to the side so there's room to get through the doorway.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that boulder.
Alrighty.
Well, I need a rule. Maybe that should be athletics, isn't it?
Yes, that would be an athletics check.
Nice.
All right, that's more than enough.
Not
You see
exactly a
Thavian pretty
gnat,
much.
but still nice.
Ramsley watches Thavian like slightly picks up the boulder and just puts it to the side.
Well, he is half giant. It's to be expected.
All right then. And that was all of your actions, correct?
Yeah. That pretty much took a lot of the effort.
Mimsy, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move to the door. And
The door or the stairs?
or the stairs, my bad. I kept hearing door. To the stairs and hold on one second. So if I move there, do I still have one action left? How many actions would it take to like see if I can find traps? One sec.
It would just be an action. And it would be a perception roll.
All right. I'm gonna check to see if there's any traps at this at these stairs before I say or do anything.
Okay. Don't see any traps.
All right. I believe that's all three of my actions. So I'm just gonna be right there.
All right. Scamp, you're up.
All right. Oh, Scamp's gonna break stealth because it doesn't seem like the others are stealthing too much. Let's see.
And upon Alexa pointing out the wind, you do now notice the sound as well, the closer you are to this rock wall.
He'll. I'll just begin doing the search exploration action.
Okay. Okay.
My dice are being very kind to me today.
That makes one of us.
All right.
I'm sure Ramsey's dice rolls will get better.
Let's hope. We can only hope.
All right. Ramsley, you're up.
Now that the boulder has been moved, he's going to attempt to move through the doorway.
Okay. The door is slightly off of its hinges. Looks like the frame had slightly broken, but the structure is holding up. It just seems the doorway was slightly damaged, so the door can easily be pushed open.
Okay, he does so.
And Ramsey goes into a wall. Why is the map set up like this now?
You didn't resize the grid onto it.
I did. The map's just not aligned perfectly with it, unfortunately.
It's fine. He's going to keep
We
moving.
get the idea.
Only issue seems to be the tunnel. I think everything else looks fine.
Okay.
And he gets about here before it's darkness, I'm assuming.
Yep, it is darkness. You do see, or rather, your toe finds a set of steps going upward.
Oh, it goes upward. Okay.
Yep. Alexa?
Well, I am actually gonna send Fenrir this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. To help the search on that end. Since
Okay, up until now, because of your passive perception, you do not know Mimsy is there. You do see a set of stairs going up, though.
Okay. True, I can see through Fenrir. Okay. I'm going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay.
And that is me.
Alright, Thavian, you're up.
Seeing that most people's coming through, only one of the Mises has showed up, but the other one's still dropping through the darkness, somewhere playing hide and go seek. Hide and don't seek, actually. I'm gonna go and step in here. Can my big frame fit? Am I able to fit through there?
Yeah, you should be able to fit through just fine.
Right about here in this room. I'll stay behind.
Okay. And as Thavian comes up behind Ramsley, the light begins to illuminate what looks like an upper chamber with no door.
Okay.
Mimsy, you're up next. You have suddenly noticed a fox is in your direction, heading your direction.
Wait, I thought it was.
Except
looking
it doesn't look like a fox. All they can see is me.
Yep. So you see a person in your direction, and you saw the other one go the other way.
I'm going to maintain my avoid detection. And the stairs are going up, right?
Yes.
Except the eyes look different, because the eyes still look like a fox, but mine don't.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Or it doesn't matter to Mimsy. Since the stairs are stairs, I'm assuming I just move at normal speed going up.
Yep.
So yeah, so I'm going to head up the stairs to about right there, just so I can take a quick look to see if I can see anything in that room real quick.
Okay. Looking into the room, it's another decrepit room, much similar to the larger area of the temple you've already walked into. There's a lot of pieces of what you can only guess to be broken furniture lying about. There is a small section that looks like it leads to a balcony that overlooks the wall. Looks like it used to be where the choir would sit whenever they performed for service. But a lot of the benches have been smashed from rubble falling. You do see a door on the opposite end of the room and what looks like a path leading off not far from it.
All right. I'm just gonna finish up my move. I'm assuming that took my action. That took one of my actions.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so I'm just gonna
I will
finish
also
up.
say with that, you do notice a rope tied to one of the balconies. One section of the balcony.
Where is it exactly? Gotcha. Okay. Well,
And it does not look as old as everything else here.
all right. I'm gonna hug the wall for right now, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right, Scamp.
All right. Ken's over there.
All right. Ramsley, you're up.
All right, Ramsey's going to continue. And he's gonna take a look around.
Okay. This looks to be the remains of. Generally, it looks like it used to be a storage room at one point, or partial library as well. Unfortunately, due to the rubble and everything sitting around in this location, it is hard to pick out anything that stands out.
Yeah.
You know, because Roll20 seems to not like it, I'm willing to let you re-roll that one for free just out of curiosity to see if it does any better.
It's how the dice rolled.
Okay. Ramsley unfortunately has bad luck. Alright, Alexa.
Okay, first I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move there. Fenrir is gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that's me. Fenrir is gonna see if there's anything in there in the area. I still don't know if Mimsy's there.
Yeah, you don't know if Mimsy's there or not.
So, otherwise, they're gonna look for anything else.
Okay. You pretty much see the exact same thing that Mimsy was described.
Okay.
Just a lot of broken furniture, what might have been where choir sat, a door and a possible entryway, and a rope on the railing.
Okay. Do we smell anything at all?
Roll a perception for me for your fox.
Okay. Will it allow me to? Come on. No, that's just initiative. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it on my sheet.
What's their perception?
Their perception is actually. Wait, why is it saying perception 1? There. Okay. There's theirs. I don't know why it wasn't allowing me to do before. Okay.
It could just be a glitch with Roll20.
I guess so.
But for that, no scent is leaping out. That there's so much scent of old and decay in this area that if there was a scent, it's either too old or it's being covered up by the musk of the room.
Okay.
All right. And up next, Fabian.
And I'm just going to move right there and step to the side. See what I can see.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything or?
Yep, you will need to roll a perception. Okay. Man, y'all are rolling really well. If you guys get into combat, I hope you guys get to keep rolls like this.
Oh, I know, right? Now watch, that's where my luck ends.
Of course.
And I hopefully Ramsley's rolls are a lot better for combat.
Mm-hmm. We'll just switch roles when that happens.
Okay. Upon looking around, you do see some fragments of decoration, possible artifacts at some point that would have been considered dedicated to the temple. You do see some rotted manuscripts, but aside from that, nothing really stands out too much in this room aside from the fact that it once looked like it was a combination library and storage for decoration and relics.
And due to my low light, do I see that door right there?
You do.
There's a door over there. And I point in the direction with my sword.
Guess we'll have to check it out.
Mm-hmm. And looks like next to the door, there's like a little tunnel or a hallway leading off.
All right then. Mimsy, it is your turn.
All
you have
right.
watched Alexa simultaneously walk up the stairs behind you and just start sniffing the air suddenly.
Yeah, because that's not creepy at all.
Through a mask,
Um,
I might add, since I have a half mask, so it sounds probably pretty weird.
Sounds like she's got a cold.
So at this point, I'm going to drop out of stealth and just move normally because it seems relatively safe here in terms of that. And I'm gonna go over to the where I saw the rope.
Okay.
It was right here, right?
Yep, it was right there.
All right. Well, that's the first action. That's the full first one. And I'm gonna check out the rope and see if I can see anything that it's attached to, or see what might be below.
Okay. No need to roll a perception for it. The rope itself is attached to what looks like a very sturdy section of the railing that still remains. And looking down at the end of the rope, it seems to descend into a hole that goes further down. From what you can see, it looks like there might be another floor below the temple. But there's
Alright.
no light source or anything down there indicating if anything's in the immediate area.
All right, I'm gonna glance back to what I assume is Alexa and kind of motion her over here.
All right, and that will happen on her turn. And is that it for yours?
Yeah, I don't really have anything else for my third action, so I'm good.
All right then, Scamp, you're up.
All right. Hmm. To help out Ramsley as much as he can with the light issue, he will cast Dancing Lights. And they will be there, 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 and there. So it lights up this way, and then if this door is open, it'll light up in there as well.
Okay. Did they say how much light they give off?
I'll click them real quick.
That's that entire room just lit up right there. If there's
just-
that many, because it's 60 feet.
Now you can move any number of lights 60 feet. It doesn't
Yep.
actually say the distance.
It's up to
Yeah,
the range of the spell.
Up to the range of the spell, and they can't be no more than 10 feet apart, and you can only move up 60 feet at a time.
Oh, sheds light like a torch. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's equivalently to it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So, that much?
Yeah, about.
A torch says 20 feet, 20 feet, and 20 feet.
Oh, okay. So, 20 feet. Ta-da. So you see
That's
all
lit
that
up
now.
like a Christmas tree.
You literally see the entire room now.
Mm-hmm.
Because what? Your sword lights up what? The same amount? So
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Let me adjust these lights. Again, as that Mimsy, Ramsley, and Alexa's double all notice the sudden light appear in the hallway.
Oh, I suppose I
Yee.
should describe what it looks like. So like a kind of light pink, light green, light blue, and I don't know, light purple begin to circle around in Scamp's hand as he begins releasing all four. And as they pop into life, they give off those lights across that area.
Little
Did-
nebulas.
Someone start a rave in the next room?
You don't hear music yet, but the lights are there, so there might be music to follow.
Unfortunately,
Mash and play the part.
I don't have an action to do a performance yet.
Alright, is that it for Scamp?
Yeah, that costs 2 actions. Plus, I moved.
Okay. Ramsley, you now have a rave at the other end of the room.
It definitely seems like a handy spell. Well, he's gonna head for the door. He tries it.
You go to push it. Doesn't seem to budge outright from a simple push.
Does it seem wedged or locked?
It doesn't look wedged. Doesn't look. The handle turns as if it was unlocked, but the door is not moving. It doesn't appear to be wedged.
Well, you should be able to feel like if there's a bolt lock or something if you try to turn
There's-
it and pull it.
Use your
Okay.
super investigator powers.
On attempt to try and shove the door to get to open, you hear a creak on the other side of the door, almost as if furniture was being moved.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This door seems to be wedged shut. Unfortunately, doesn't really have all too much for it. Don't think I have an any tool either.
I mean, either me or Thavian, with our strength, could possibly push the door open, but I mean, that or my hydraulic push.
Oh, right. You needed my help with something to deal with muscle.
Yes, the muscle. We need the muscle.
Sure, if you think yourself capable. He is going to examine the door. See if there's anything peculiar about it.
Okay. It's the door. The door itself looks pretty rotted.
Oh God! Ouch! How did you?
Holy shit!
Oh God! Ouch! Ouch!
You know what? We're just gonna start defaulting to your passive perception at this rate.
Well,
Investigator.
I'll roll above a 2 one of these days.
I knew my perception was bad because I don't really have it, but come on, you're the
This is not a-
investigator.
Yeah.
You're supposed
I
to have the
know.
best.
I mean, he has a plus
I
6.
I do have a plus 6. I rolled a 1 and got a 7. That's impressive. Just, also fucking terrible.
Yep.
All right.
At least you didn't roll a 0. I don't know how you would do that, but still.
Would have a negative modifier. If you rolled a nat one and you had -1 negatifier to your perception, you would get a flat 0.
Yep.
That's true.
So, upon examining the door looks pretty rotted. But there's nothing you can tell on your side of the door that seems to be strange or out of place. It just like it's a door that opens inward into the room and it's just not moving.
It's the intense ray of light.
Yeah. The flashing's not helping.
All right, Alexa, you've heard mention of lights. You've seen a flash of light from one of the upper balconies. You see Mimsy walking towards a balcony looking at something on the railing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cool. Do I have anything else I can possibly do? What the? Where did? Oh. Can Fenrir look down the
Mm-hmm.
little hole in the rope? Or
He
that
pretty
the
much
rope?
does the same thing as Mimsy does.
Ah.
That there's a floor beneath, and the rope seems to lead down there. The rope itself doesn't look that old in comparison.
I don't have anything that would emit light, so dang it. Okay.
Need to being a creature of the night.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what does that do? Hold up.
Just gotta light a
nope.
torch and mic drop it.
Unfortunately, all the torches are with everyone else. Her familiar does not have any of those.
Not yet. No, not something that they can. Yeah.
Unless they're walking around with one in their teeth.
No. I don't think so. I didn't
I was
think
just
that
gonna
far.
cast that on a rock and drop it down.
I mean,
Once I know there's
if
a hole there.
Mimsy actually has any source of light, I could possibly use telekinesis to float it down through the little hole, but probably not. Okay then, I'm done.
All right. Ramsey has mentioned the door is not budging, and there are lights everywhere. And you hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
So I can move my entire movement in one action, right?
If you're not stealthing, yes.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been stealth.
Yep, and you should be able to for one action.
Then I can get them. Take 2 actions, but I can get up here.
Okay.
Then.
And it only takes 1 action to try to push the door open.
Okay.
Okay.
Need an athletics roll.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's why I was just checking to make sure.
It would just be one action. Okay. You manage to get the door partially open. And you hear, as you push on the door, you hear a lot of scrapes and scratches of something wood on the floor. Looking in slightly with the light you've cast, you kind of see like the edges of furniture behind the door.
Someone barricaded this with furniture. So there might be somebody, be prepared. There might be somebody behind here.
So you're up.
All right. Well,
You have a
I'm
rave going on down the hallway, and a door and a rope.
well, apparently, since caution's been thrown to the wind when it comes to stealth, I'm gonna reach into my backpack and pull out a torch while what seems to be Alexa with the weird eyes is staring at me. I'm gonna light it and I'm gonna use Mage Hand to lower it as much as I can without specifically dropping it and see what I can see there.
Okay. Go ahead and post the spell in the chat. Okay. From where you're at, you get about 2/3 of the way down, so just maybe about 3 to 4 feet into the whole area before it lights up the room down below. And doesn't really reveal anything other than the fact that the rope barely reaches the floor. And it looks like it's about a 60-foot rope, so that kind of gives you a good idea of distance of how far it is down.
Okay. Can I pull on the rope?
You give it a good tug. Looks like it's still solid. Looks like it goes down.
All right. I kind of glance over to the weird eye Alexa and kind of motion to the rope to see if maybe she gets what I'm trying to say without verbalizing it. And that's going to be my turn for now. Did I happen to really see anything that was down there in the room, or it just looks like there's a room down there?
You only saw the rope going down and an empty room. There wasn't any signs of anything down there, though, aside from the occasional rock or rubble.
Okay.
Scamp, you're up.
Okay. Sustaining the dancing lights, as his light cantrip is pretty much lighting up this area. He'll move the 4 lights into this room.
Okay. The rave has now appeared behind Mimsy.
Why
And
is
that's about
everyone
it.
obsessed with me?
Mimsy can now clearly see the swirling colors of light just moving around in the room.
Rubs my face, just
There's a lot of
blinky,
lights
blinky
going on.
lights.
All right. Is that it for Scamp?
Yep.
All right, Ramsey.
All right. Ramsey knocks on the door and says, and I just checked my notes. I don't have the name of Branding's companions.
Okay, let me pull them up.
Oh, I have them. 1 second. Oh no, we were never told their names.
I could sure we were told one was like a sorcerer and the other one was
Yeah, it's an elven sorcerer and an elven fighter.
Nope, they were both human.
Wasn't one elven? Or
Nope, the only one different is the halfling you found. He mentioned he was with 2 human companions. One was a sorcerer, one was a fighter. And I thought I posted their names in the chat, but we'll just say he told you the names. Zara and Marius.
didn't someone say that there was also an elf that went into the graveyard?
There was mention of one prior to them, but no one knows
right.
what that.
Okay.
And that was your target.
Right, that is my target. Right.
Zara and what was the other one?
Marus. Marus.
What was my target's name? I totally forget. I know I wrote it down somewhere, but now I forget.
Now you were looking for a Blanche Swift.
Right.
I will go ahead and post their names in the chat for you guys.
Sweet.
And you had been told that Zara was the sorceress and Maris was the fighter.
And Maris is the fighter.
Yes.
Okay. So he knocks on the door and he says, Zara, Maris, we were sent here by Brandine, if you're in there. He pauses a moment for any reply.
The pause lasts for a little bit longer than you would like, and just as you start to think there's nothing in there, you hear a groan.
Is it a familiar, like, kind of groan, or a...
It sounds like someone's struggling to form words, but they're too weak.
Ooh,
That's very specific.
have I told any of the
Ramsey's got a
party
good
who is my target by name?
Nope, you have not. You have kept that pretty quiet as to why you are interested in coming into the City of the Dead in the first place.
Okay. Can I telepathically tell Ramsey? Or no, I'll probably be in the room shortly.
You're too
No.
far, so it'd be easier just to tell them yourself.
Yep. Okay.
Ramsey's like, well, there's someone in there, though they might be succumbing to zombie rot. So you must be careful, but we do need to see what's happening. He braces himself against the door. Here, Thavian, I'll assist you with this.
Okay.
Yeah, wait for me to come up there. My turn.
Yep. He'll be up soon. Alright, Alexa, you're up.
I'm no help when I'm no help doing this.
That was about the same roll that Thavian got, so.
Well, for the assist action, you need to roll a minimum 20.
You're trying.
Yeah, it's better than I've rolled all night. In fact, I just rolled a straight 14 because I'm a weak bird man.
Yeah.
Now
I'd
you
be a
just
little
need to
concerned about
become a
buff
lawyer.
changes.
Ramsley Birdman, attorney at law.
I'm gonna take 2 actions to get to where next to Scamp, and then the third action will just have Fenrir move to the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Thavian, you're up.
I am going to attempt the door. Because I am not aware there's another door near the door, so. Oh, really?
Okay, you give a good shove at the door, but it seems like one of the pieces of furniture is jammed between the door and the wall, so it seems to not be budging, and that's what's causing the door to not move.
Hey guys, move it out of the way. I'll see if I can hydraulically push it.
Well, I was going to see if I can push it one more time. I still got 2 more actions. Or
True. You do.
Okay.
conserve spells, so.
That furniture's not moving.
Oh god.
Wow. I think I just got Ramsey's disease now.
Oh no, you moved next to him on the squares.
Yes. I think it's a radius thing.
Okay,
Thanks,
guys,
radius thing.
it looks like you're having a bit of trouble.
I'm
I'll
gonna go
help
this
you.
way. I think it's about 5 right here, isn't it?
Yeah, about 5.
Then I notice another door. There's another one over here.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's probably similarly barricaded, but we can try at least.
you also noticed that there's another Alexa in front of you.
Didn't know Alexa had a twin.
You do notice that their eyes are a little different. This one seems to have icy, fox-like eyes to it.
And they're
A
purple.
foxy twin.
They're also purple and not the red that you have been seeing.
Her name is also Siri. I'm just kidding.
Alright. Mimsy.
I did not know Alexa had a twin.
All right.
This one just glances at you, then looks back at the door.
First thing I'm gonna do is just kind of yell back because do I hear them struggling with the doors over there? Like,
Yep,
is
you
it
hear
echoing?
there is an echo coming down the hall. It sounds like they're trying to push up against the door, and you hear the creaking of furniture, but it sounds like something's just not moving. And you hear Fabian just give a frustrated and just walk down the hall before you hear him say, "There's another door over here."
All right, I'm gonna move over to this door over here. And right as I pass by that little hallway, whatever thing, I would just yell down, "You guys are being awfully loud. What the hell are you guys doing over there?" And
Well,
then
someone's trapped inside, obviously.
I'm gonna try to open this door.
This door appears to be locked.
What would I need? Sleight of hand for unlocking it, right?
Yes. And the use of thieves' tools, which I'm pretty sure Mimsy has on hand. If all else fails, she has a tail.
It would be a thievery.
Oh, thievery. I'm in too many RPG game systems.
I feel that.
Dun, dun, dun. Holy shit! What the
He
fuck?
shows us all up. Just
Alright.
kept the fish. Shows us all up.
Bam!
Mimsy's like, okay, I got this. You hear a click.
I do that little knock where I knock once at the top left, knock once on the top right, knock once in the middle, and the door just opens as I'm staring at the copy Alexa the whole time.
Okay, you hear the door click, but the door doesn't open automatically. But you do know it's unlocked now.
I'm going to put one hand around one of the daggers on my waist and I'm going to open it.
Okay. Upon doing that,
20 zombies come charging at you.
you all hear this high-pitched woman's shriek start to echo through the chamber. And it goes for a few seconds before it finally does stop. But upon looking in the room,
Mimsy,
no one in
Mimsy
there.
killed someone.
No one's dead yet. Can I see her from where I'm at right now with the door open?
There's no woman in the room. For the player's knowledge, y'all have accidentally activated the alarm spell.
Oh god.
Hey, you guys wanted the door open. No one told me anything about making sure there was no traps or alarms. Well,
And that door had let out a banshee screech.
So the movement was one action. Opening that door, was that the second action?
It took an action for you to unlock the door, And then, as a free action, you just push the door open.
So I still
So you
have
do have
one
one more action remaining.
I'm gonna stay on a high alert, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a few. From where I am, do I see anything in the room?
You do see, looking into the room, you do see the other door, and you see where the furniture has been pushed to the side. It looks like a desk had been kind of shoved between the door, so the door's not opening properly. Looking further to the right, you do see what looks like a humanoid figure that curled up into a ball in the corner, and it looks to be a human male. But doesn't seem to be fully conscious. And they don't seem to acknowledge that you're there.
Can I see them from where I am?
From where you physically are, no. From where your Fenrir is, he can see them. But he's not sure what he's looking at 100%, as Mimsy is also in the doorway.
So I can't tell through Fenrir that it is my target or not?
Not at the moment. You would need to get a little bit closer.
Okay.
Because they are currently curled up in the fetal position, just in a corner, just trying to be as minimal as possible.
I'm gonna walk up to them, still keeping my hand on my dagger, and I'm gonna ask, "Hey, are you all right in here? Are you okay?"
You get a groan is the only noise you hear coming from this person. Upon getting closer, you realize it is a human male, probably Maris more than likely, but he seems to be rather feverish and he's not fully responding to you.
I'm gonna try touching him to see if I can get his attention.
He doesn't seem to acknowledge it. He seems to be pretty much in the throes of like a fever sleep.
I'm just going to step back, keep my distance, keep my hand on my dagger just in case, and I'm going to monitor while I wait for the others to come in.
Okay. Scamp, you're up. You have heard this scream come down the hall. After it's open!
Well, that's fortuitous. And you'll just maintain the dancing lights and send them into the room to help with lighting.
Okay. Lighting up the room reveals everything a bit more. Now that Fenrir can see a bit more clearly and lean in a bit more to the doorway, you can see that it's a human, it's not the elf.
Okay.
And Ramsley, you can see through the crack in the door that Mimsy has found someone, but from where she's standing, she is blocking off your view of who it is.
Did we find someone, Mimsy?
Someone or something.
What do you mean, something?
If I knew what it was, I would tell you what it was.
Can you give me nothing more than that?
It looks like a possible person or something or other.
Are they growing a second head? Are they turning green? What's...
I don't know. There's no light in here. It just looks gray. It
you
looks
have
like they're
dark vision, as we've discussed this before.
And
I
Scamp.
know you can see.
Yeah, but in dark vision, you can only see in shades of gray. Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
Scamp's
Scamp did send his
light.
lights in, so
That's
now the
right.
room's fully illuminated.
My bad. It looks like a really sick person.
That's probably one of our individuals suffering from zombie rats. Ramses is going to stop scouting and move normally. I don't know where the individual is.
You're pretty much standing on him.
You're standing on top of him.
Just start hear heavy breathing as you're standing on his chest.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Can't quite put my foot down on him, but he's in there somewhere.
We have a rescue underfoot.
Oh, we can go all night with this.
That is not how we're
let's
supposed
see.
to treat our patients. Come on.
I don't have any anti-plague, unfortunately. I made it all for everyone else.
Will my wait.
So I'm going to attempt to treat the disease with a medicine roll.
Okay.
Oh, not bad.
Okay. Pulling out your water skin, you manage to apply a semi-cold compress to their head, and it seems to help a little bit as they stop moaning as much. And it seems to have helped out a little bit, and for treating everything else, you do have some simple medicines. Everyone seems to carry a little bit, and it seems to also aid with trying to bring down the fever a little bit, but it's going to take a little bit before you know if it actually fully works or not.
Oh, I am mistaken. I do not do that as I do not have a healing kit.
All right, then.
I have one.
So I assist someone who does. I give him a +2.
All right, then.
Can I use an alchemist kit? Nope. Just says healer's tools. Are you wearing an alchemist kit?
Okay, then. I got it. Ramsley holds him down so that medication can be applied.
Someone gets a +2 to the next check to help this individual. Sigh.
All right, Alexa, you're up.
Hold that thought. I thought I had a healer's kit in here. I don't see it. Did I forget to put it on there? Or did I even get one?
I know you picked one up because you did get the cleric kit. You just didn't take the weapon.
Yeah.
1 second.
So yeah, if you want to go ahead, let me check something.
What is the witch's thing? I know the witches has.
I have
some
holy
stuff.
water.
You know what's the funny problem is I have the exact opposite problem. I have a healer's tools, but I don't have. I'm not trained in medicine.
Come and give me your
Hey,
healer's tools.
If
I
it helps,
suppose.
I'm trained in medicine too.
I have healer's tools in my
Why
witch
does
kit.
the only person trained in medicine, the only one without healer's tools?
I have healer's tools.
No, I think I took it, but I just never wrote it down.
Well, I do
Well,
have
no,
healer's
too
tools, and
I mean, if someone wants to let me use their healer's tools, I rolled higher than Ramsley for medicine.
I have holy water.
Holy water is
and
not
being the
used.
witch, I can use right? Yeah.
Oh, no, here they are right there.
If,
Hello.
if
I
you
have
wanted
them.
to expedite this part, we could just let somebody else use my healer's tools.
I have them. I'm just looking right at it right now.
Wow. Okay, that sucked. Never mind. Although that wasn't
So-
from Fenrir.
If someone wants to let me use the medicine kit, like the healer's kit, I rolled higher than Ramsley because, one person's better
Do you
than
want me to
another.
roll it? Do I need to roll it?
So, let me set the scene for you guys. Ramsley has come in, almost run into the gentleman, looking for him, notices it, realizes he doesn't have healing, and says he will assist whoever comes in. Fenrir comes in, looking like Alexa, tapping them on the shoulder, trying to see if they'll wake up.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Alright, Fabian, you're up.
I'm gonna need some of you guys to move out of my way. There's way too many people around.
Quick, give him space. Give him space so he can die.
We're killing them quickly. Want me to go ahead and roll?
Yep, go ahead. And you have a +2, so that makes that a 27.
Nice.
God damn.
Damn.
Told you.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
My medicine's good, but still,
I made it.
damn.
I promised Allie I'd play a dedicated healer, so there you go.
Alright.
True.
You bandage him up. He doesn't seem to have a bite wound, per se. It just seems like he has a standard fever.
I tried it. I wanted to try it, but
He also looks like he's been here for quite a bit and hasn't eaten, so he's a little bit malnourished.
right now, food is not what he needs right now. He just needs medicine.
No, and from the state of the fever you found him in, it looks like he wouldn't have kept food down either, so it would have been a waste. So just trying to get that fever down and under control was the primary goal, and it seems to be going down now that you've applied proper medicine and cold compresses.
Yeah.
So yeah. Since Fabian is now in the room, I also know that what he is, so I want to get out of this room as quickly as goddamn possible. Since he's gonna be...
He's not attempting a group heal.
I wasn't talking about group heal, just him possibly doing heal on the person in the area. I don't want to be anywhere near this. No. And
Okay.
you all watch as the second me disappears, and there's just a fox, like very scared fox.
That fox is scared for a minute, looks at the body, nudges it a bit more.
No, man, stop that.
Looks at you very confused. Mimsy, you pretty much see all of this go down. So is there anything else you would like to do while Fabian is bandaging up your new companion?
I'm gonna head back out to the rope and just kind of wait there, because I figure once they... Mimsy's thinking is once they finish up with the dude there, they're going to come out and see her and wonder why she's hanging out there. Plus, also, she doesn't want to crowd this guy, so...
Okay, you go up and wait by the rope.
And just do a random perception check around, see if I see anything changing, considering the whole thing with the scream. So
you don't see anything outright, and nor do you hear anything. Just the sound of your companion shuffling around in the other room and comments about getting off of someone and let me help and stop nudging him, stop it.
All right, I'm just gonna be lookout and just keep my eyes and ears peeled in case anything comes in. Thanks to that scream.
Okay, Skimp.
So the person seemed malnourished.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he hasn't eaten for quite a while. He's mostly been battling this fever.
But there's the possibility of not keeping food down, right?
Yes. From what Fabian said, there's a possibility.
All right. He'll come in. He'll break the search that he's doing right now.
Yep.
And
Welcome, traveler,
need to
to
get
the
this one.
stream, and we are not on D&D. It is actually Pathfinder 2E, but I mean, it's close enough.
Still just as cool.
We need to get... No, not really. D&D 5e is better. But we need to get this gentleman to the temple, or a temple.
Hello,
Scamp is
hello.
gonna try to take one of his rations and
No
make it more
problem.
palatable for somebody who's sick,
Okay.
I would like to do a craft food action.
Okay.
You're very welcome. Any questions is more than welcome. We will answer.
This will come in handy.
Yep. I keep forgetting Scamp is a bartender and is part-time.
Hey, that's a 19.
All right, that passes the DC. So you make something that's easier on the stomach.
And we'll just
okay.
slowly feeding it.
Okay.
So, to answer your question, I will also let everyone see what the question is.
Hey, Allie.
What? Yes.
Just giving you a heads up, if you're gonna talk to your chat, might want to mute yourself in Discord.
I know. I am.
Or mute yourself so we can't hear you, otherwise it's gonna be a
We
double
won't
talk.
think you're. Or we'll let you think. Or we'll think that you're actually talking.
Sorry. I will. 1 second. Boop.
But yeah, that's what Scamp does.
Okay, so what we are playing is, again,
Alrighty.
Pathfinder 2E,
So,
and basically...
is this a question for all of us, or is this a question just for you, Allie?
I was just typing that out.
Whoop. Oh, it was a question to all of us from my chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, I am Argentum Yathrin. I am the GM for the game. And currently, where we are in the setting, the players are currently tracking down some missing members for one of the guilds in the area at the request of one of their members they had found while investigating the City of the Dead in Waterdeep. And that is pretty much where we are currently in the game, is them coming across one of the people they are looking for and deciding what to do next. Anyone else want to go next to tell them about their characters?
Fabian is
Sure.
a half child. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I think you actually started before me, so go ahead.
Yeah. Well, Fabian is a half child. He's a late arrival to the team. He's a dedicated cleric to Phasma. I think I butchered that name. The half giant we had, since they don't have it for second edition Pathfinder, we had to piecemeal it together. But he's pretty much their dedicated healer, and apparently, and like I say, he's just late. He's a late bloomer, late arrival. So still new at what's going on, what's going to happen, other than just wanting to destroy undead.
All right. Well, I play Mimsy, the Isoki rogue. She's a scam artiste because it sounds fancier that way. She's always looking for the next score, kind of doing her own thing, and kind of using people for her own devices. She has no concept of boundaries, does not know what personal space is, and yeah, she's mainly hoping that if we can figure out this mystery, that maybe she can upgrade to a bigger house or maybe treasure or something or other. She hasn't figured it out yet.
Ramsey is a Tengu investigator who's found a new purpose in being more than just a simple private eye. And now he's desperately trying to put up with the weirdness surrounding him from all sides.
I am playing Scamp. He is a Yosoki Tiefling Oracle. He has the Cosmic Mystery, which kind of cursed him with. He was a pretty happy-go-lucky little rat folk, and then he saw the expansiveness of the universe and how exactly small everybody else is in the world. But he's still trying to be good the best that he can.
And I play Alexa, Lethal, and a Sonyata, and I am a witch, Dampier, and I have a little bit of a dark side that people have not yet seen.
So you're a Dampier. That's what it is.
Haven't seen, I find questionable.
Oh, trust me, you have not seen the craziness just yet.
Yeah, and if you want to get an idea what Fabian looks like, just imagine the Undertaker,
And-
about 8.5, 8'10" in D&D.
Yeah, and I don't like being around Fabian at all. At all. Like, at all. I currently
And,
want to run away.
And Mimsy doesn't like being around Alexa because of the weird, creepy voices that she heard talking about wanting to wear her skin. Or, Allie, you've done it better.
Needless
Yes,
to say, there have been a lot of shenanigans in this game, and we're just getting started.
except that
And
wasn't
the
me
latecomer.
actually talking. It was actually my patron talking through my familiar. But yes.
Whatever. Same thing whenever Mimsy thinks about you. That's what she remembers.
I know. I know you don't know that, and I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Come for your soul.
I want to eat your flesh and wait for your skin.
I have come. And it felt good.
Okay, well, that is us in a nutshell. If that answered your question.
I'm still trying to get a feel for my character.
So, Scamp is slowly feeding what you can only assume is Maris, and he seems to be taking it down pretty easily, especially now that his fever's been reduced a bit. But he doesn't seem to be waking up fully. He's conscious enough that he can take food, but not enough to cohesively answer any questions.
Fair.
Ramsley, you were up.
Well, he seems to be doing better. Doesn't seem like he has any zombie bites. So that's good. Though that still leaves us down one individual. Scamp, you guys came in from the other entrance. Was there anything else you saw?
There was a lot of rocks everywhere and a staircase, but by the direction that we went on that one, I believe it leads here as well.
Was there nothing else?
Not in particular. There was the draft.
What draft?
The one that was down in the corner near where I met up with you all. That was brought to our attention by Alexa.
What
Certainly.
corner? Where in the room was it?
It was back in the other room, where the rocks looked like they were kind of piling up to some area. But also it probably also goes down to the other room we found at least me and Mimsy found it first. I just helped.
Wait, Down to the other room? What do you mean?
There's a room under this room. This whole area.
Well, yes, we're on the second story. Do you mean below the first floor we came in on?
I mean, right underneath us right now.
There's a room under this room, under the second floor. All right, look for a draft near a bunch of piled up rocks. I think I have the gist of what's going on. So Ramsey's gonna head out. Sees Mimsy there.
Upon seeing her stand there, you also notice the rope that is tied to the balcony.
What do you have going on here, Mimsy? More trouble?
I found a rope.
Does it go anywhere?
Why did that sound
And then I look over
southern?
It's going down.
Astute. I'm sorry I asked.
No, look, see? And then I point down into the hole where the rope. See, it's going down there, and I had a torch. I'm assuming when I dropped it down there, and like when I broke off, I kind of just let the torch go there. Is it still lit?
The torch is still lit. It's currently sitting on the floor, a good distance away from the rope, not at risk of setting the rope on fire. But when you walked away, it pretty much canceled out your mage hand where you had left it and just dropped the torch.
Yeah, see? So there's a room down there, and we got a rope here.
I've been told of this mysterious room.
Have you been told of the rope? You can use it to like go down there, but might not.
I was
go
gathering
alone.
that, but thank you. I definitely needed the hints. I guess I will go down this rope then.
You don't want to wait for the others?
What? You think we're all going to take this rope at the same time?
Well, I mean, maybe we should at least have Scamp give it a try first. It seems secure, and I tug on the rope, but I can never be too sure. Gotta send in our muscle.
There's a surprising amount of wisdom in having Scamp go down first, I suppose. But I think it'll be
Maybe,
fine.
don't you know it?
Yes. I think it will be fine. Ramsey will hop over the banister.
If you're wondering why we keep calling Scamp the
And
muscle,
attempts to take
it's
the
a
rope
kind of
down.
running joke because he
All right.
floats
I need
kind
an
of in
acrobatics
midair.
or an athletics. Okay. It doesn't take it's not a hard check. The rope doesn't go that far.
And
So
he
you're
kind of
easy
goes
to
with it.
carefully.
It's
You do
kind of
have
funny.
some slips on the rope that make you a little concerned, but you do make it down safely without falling and hurting yourself.
So do I go down to I'm still a little confused on this. Is it like the base floor just behind all these stones?
Nope.
Or is it
It goes further.
okay? That's what I thought. But the description that I was hearing from other people was making it a bit hard to understand.
Nope, it looks like the 60-foot rope was tied off, and the remaining feet kind of lead to believe that it's a 60-foot drop between the balcony down to the next floor. And then the rope barely touches the floor down there.
What's
your
Ramsey
equivalent-
do down there?
You will find out in a second.
He's getting knocked on.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving has come late.
While I am setting that up, Alexa, you're up next.
Okay. Well, I am going to. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only move there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also gonna go down the rope, and my fox is just gonna jump on my soldier.
Okay.
Athletics, right?
Yes.
Or acrobatics.
Holy shit, that sucks. Why?
All right, give me a second.
I think I just jumped down the hole without actually holding on to the rope. Whoops.
Okay.
Lindsay just watched me go, whee!
Okay, roll a d4 for me.
And she mumbles, "No, slow down. Be safe."
Okay. So, oof, fall damage is not fun.
So Ramsey just watches me do Superman or superhero landing. Whoosh!
And then just go, ow!
Gonna need a
I'm
new
just gonna
brace.
sit here for a second.
Too bad.
I'm not going straight for him.
Too bad. Mimsy didn't see the actual, or did she see the land action and go superhero landing? Superhero! Ah! You biffed it.
Nope, I'm just gonna watch, and once you land, just gonna need a knee brace after that.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what's your max health?
Mine?
Yeah.
24.
Okay. You lose 15 points of that.
Oh god! Ow! Oh god! Oh,
You did have a hero point if you want to, try re-rolling that.
Yeah.
I do. I am going to.
And I believe she says athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you have higher.
Yep.
Athletics is higher
Oh.
by a lot. So.
Well, never fucking mind.
Just that's what I hate you.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Better.
So,
That's a little better.
okay, you go over the rope, you start to climb down, your hand slips for a second before you finally grab the rope and stabilize yourself. And continue the rest of the way down. A little shaky.
And maybe a little bit of rope burns go along with it unless you're wearing gloves.
Yeah, probably.
I am.
Okay, so the gloves are like, there's like some easy like burn marks on there. You like smell the leather like a little faintly as if it was heated up.
I mean, even if that, I mean, my other half should be healing me anyway. So I mean,
No.
a little rope burn is not so bad.
And it's kind of glad you did, because
I
the
just gotta.
D4 you rolled, you would have landed almost directly on the torch.
Ah! Bernie on torch. No, that's not so fun. I also just kind of take a vial of red stuff out of my pocket. Just.
Right. Next up. Sorry, I'm on a totally different page. Wait, where'd the tracker go?
I have no
Yeah,
idea. It
this
just
what-
disappeared.
That is weird.
But
Just
Thavian
click the
is
tracker button again.
next.
Yeah. And I'm still. Oh, there's tracker. I have to go put it right back where I had it.
Alright, Thavian will be up next.
Alrighty. Have we ever decided what we're gonna do with homie here?
Nope, you all have not. You two were administering to him, and all of a sudden, the rest of them walked off.
What are we gonna do with him?
Like, ah! And like, you thought you would wait for here a crash or something, but nothing afterwards.
Scamp, what are we going to do with him? We can't just leave him here.
I suppose we could always carry him along.
We could do that. But
Just heft him over your shoulder. It's okay.
I make sure he's secured, and I set up use some stuff from my equipment, like some ropes and stuff. I set up like a little
Welcome, travelers. Thank
Put him
you
on my
for
back like a
joining the
backpack.
stream. We greatly
Harness him.
appreciate
Strap him
you.
on.
Thank you.
Okay.
You.
All right, then. You do so. And he does kind of joss around a bit, and he seems a bit more conscious, but not conscious. Still not conscious yet. Just a groan slightly as he's being knocked around.
I'll try to be gentle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take all my actions just to do that.
Yeah, well. So then up next is Mimsy.
I grab the rope and I work my way down it. I'm going to be a little bit more graceful than Alexa. Or
Okay.
maybe not. Fuck me, I guess.
You were contemplating cutting the rope and realized that was a bad idea. Ramsley was still down there. But you try to attempt a standard flip to make it look elegant and graceful and end up just going down the rope normally.
All right. And now that I'm down there, is there anything that I see?
We will get to that in a minute. Only because, unfortunately, I cannot split player views, so you guys can see things differently. So,
That's
I'm going to have
fair.
to wait till y'all transition into the next map before I
Well,
can give you your vision
technically,
of.
you just have to put only our tokens on it and have dark vision on the map. If you want to do it that way.
We're pretty close to you guys transitioning, so I'll not worry about it this time. Maybe next
That's
time,
right.
though.
Oh, transitioning. Oh, yeah. By the way, that's the end of me. I'm just waiting until we cross over to the next map. So
Alrighty. Scamp, you're up.
All right. Does the person look pretty secure, or?
Yeah, he looks pretty secure.
Okay. Maintaining the dancing lights. Seeing that everybody's been climbing down this, he'll send the dancing lights down. Unfortunately, I can't make it down the tunnel this turn.
Alright. Davian?
Five. It's gonna take 2 actions to get to the rope,
Yes.
and is how many actions is it to get down on?
It would just be another action, because you're just making a climbing action to get down.
Oh, okay. And athletics, it's higher. Not much. I'm afraid to look. Yep. Oh. I still got the hero point though. Did I make it, or do I need to re-roll?
Just give me a second. For some reason, it's not showing up on my side.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
I'm going to say, for the sake of transitioning over, you do make it down, with a little bit of help from Scamp.
Okay, cookies.
And as you all prospectively climb down the rope, you're met with the room lit up by the torch that Mimsy had dropped down.
Along with my light sword.
And the dancing lights.
And we pretty much got light covered here.
Are we supposed to be able to see the whole map?
Nah, at this point, I unfortunately I have to adjust some things on the map for that.
Okay. Good.
I only see out to this point, and then the rest of it's gray.
I don't see nothing right now.
I mean, it's gray, but I mean, oh, I see everything now. Yeah, I see everything.
I do as well.
Okay. So you guys drop down into this cavernous area that looks like it might have been a basement at one point. There's some rock behind you that shows that there was an entryway down into here, but it looks like it's been caved in for the most part. The only way in was pretty much through the hole in the floor. Then there is some slight wind coming through here from maybe a possible opening somewhere, but you can't really tell.
Is this where we're at?
It's a,
Right here?
Yep, that is where you guys are at.
Okay, because I don't see nothing. No tokens, nothing.
That is weird. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah.
How about now?
I don't know
Yeah.
if we're supposed to be able to see that there's possibly hidden rooms, because there's just
Y'all are not
weird
supposed
black
to see that. Just ignore that.
spots.
Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Y'all see nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I see
My
nothing.
map skills are not up to par. I had to cram
Jedi,
this
Jedi
stuff.
mind trick. Just you see nothing.
Nothing you see.
Your fox is just hallucinating empty spaces. Just start running into walls. Okay, so y'all drop down and you see two hallways. One leads to the left, possibly into some sort of room. The other also leads off to the right, slightly into another room. And from where you all are standing, you can hear zombie noises.
Oh, fantastic. So, who wants to go first?
Yes, I can, since I'm the one making the most noise.
Okay.
Keep in mind you are also carrying the body of an unconscious man on you.
Plus,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
the
that's right. I got the patient with me.
Plus, you're the
what?
healer.
Did you bring him down here?
As you see
Yeah,
the
I,
thing come down, you see him
I'll
like
go-
strapped to him.
I'll
Plus
go
you're-
ahead and I'll go first.
I'll go next after Mimsy.
I am the rogue, so I guess I'm the scout. So, do we want to
You don't
head
see a
left
turn
or
order
right?
thing. Okay.
I see turn order, but I don't see.
We just need to be
added.
added to it.
She's still working on. Give her time.
All right. While she does that, I'm gonna ask the rest of the group. So, do I want to go left or right first?
Right.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Okay, you guys should see a turn order now.
Yep.
Teresa,
Yeah, go
carry
that
over.
I'll stay at 5 again, I guess.
Go that
One
way.
at 5.
All right. So I'm
This
not
looks
gonna
good,
be
too.
too. Considering that I'm moving with the group, I'm not gonna try to be too stealthy, but I still want to keep an eye out for everything that's around me as I'm moving along.
Yep.
Do I got to do anything special for that?
If you're gonna do that and you're gonna try and stealth, just roll a stealth roll.
No, I was saying I wasn't going to stealth because I'm
Mhm.
traveling with the group, and clearly
Yeah.
we're not.
For that, you would, if I would say just, let's see for that one. Just go ahead and move your normal, but know that there is a higher chance of you being seen.
Yeah, I figured as much. That was my first action. I moved that.
Okay. Upon getting to that point, you see two zombies outside and a possible hallway going into the next room.
I'm going to raise my fist up behind me, hoping that the rest of my group can get the signal that I'm trying to give them. And at this point, I am going to stealth and avoid detection.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Mimsy just vanishes into the ether. Oh, Ramsley and Scamp, you guys did not put yourselves in the initiative order.
All right. Does the stealth take an action?
Stealth does.
So I still basically have one action at half move speed.
When you commit the stealth action, you move half your speed as well.
Oh, okay. So I can still move half, and then I'll still have my last action to move at half speed.
Correct.
I'm just going to be here so I can keep an eye on that stuff, but still keep my hand up so that they can see that I'm doing something weird and hopefully not pass me. And that's going to end my turn. I'm just going to be right there, stealthing, avoiding detection while monitoring those two that I see.
Okay. Alexa.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what the heck? Why didn't you move? 6. Okay. I am also going to try and disappear into the ether.
As soon as you get there?
Yes.
Okay. I will allow this. But the zombies do see you as you try to go into stealth.
Ah,
You do still successfully stealth, but they're now moving in your direction.
well, oh well. I will
AKA
just
stealth before
stab
you head
them
that
if I
direction.
need to.
Okay. And with them noticing you all, I'm going to need everyone to roll for initiative. Please make sure when you
Woo!
select initiative on your character sheets that you select your token. That way it automatically adds it.
Oh, wait, what the?
Yep, that's a Scamp initiative, all right.
Oh,
Ow.
Scamp.
Why did Fenrir get a better one than I did?
Technically, you two would share initiative.
I clicked it, but it didn't go to my initiative.
Alright, no worries. You can just go ahead and manually change it.
I am.
And I meant to put stealth initiative, but whatever. I didn't, so meh.
Alright. Just out of curiosity, can you see the zombie shambler on the tracker?
Nope.
No.
Hasn't popped up.
No, it's not necessarily a problem. You'll just have to let us know when the zombie comes up.
Okay.
Or
You can just manually add them in there.
Might even be a good idea to like create a zombie shambler token on the GM layer, so just in case you need to delete the other two, you still have them on the initiative.
well, the problem with that is it becomes invisible to us still.
Oh, really?
If they're on the GM layer. Yeah. So I oftentimes put an enemy off behind some wall somewhere that's hidden by the dynamic lighting.
Okay.
Or I do it on GM layer and just tell you guys when it's coming up. If you even want to, you can draw a dynamic lighting box around it.
All right, got it in there.
And it went bye-bye.
All right. Mimsy has the initiative.
All right. Don't we still want to give, at the very least, the other three a chance to catch up to us, or we're just gonna just straight up go for it?
That is your call. You currently have 2 zombies moving in your general direction because you saw Alexa move up close to you and then decide they were going to slip into the shadows then, and the zombies noticed that and started to move in that direction.
Gotcha. The very first thing I'm gonna do is give a very salty, stern look to Alexa.
And as it has been a little bit, you do know that zombies are slower than most people.
Yeah, but she gave away our position when I specifically said no.
Fair.
Oh well. Okay.
So that's salty actions in action.
What?
I'm joking.
Okay, what do I gotta roll for that?
Intimidation.
Personality?
Mean mug.
I mean, as it is right now, I guess since they're already moving towards us, I don't necessarily want to get closer. I'd rather them come to us. So I'm gonna reach into my pocket and grab a copper coin and shoot at the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Nice shot.
That's a good one. And that hits their AC. Does not critical them, though. So that is 3 damage.
And then I know in D&D 5th edition, like monks and other things get like the dodge action or patient defense or something. Do I get anything like that in 2nd edition? I don't remember.
You do not. You can take cover if you have something to hide behind. Or there are certain feats in the game that allow you to like gain defense.
Gotcha. I guess I don't really have anything, but I'm gonna move to the side so I can watch my flanks.
Well, you know, zombies move 4 squares and they can move twice because they're slow. So if you actually backed up like 1 square.
Yeah, but I'm also not trying to let them go past either. So I'm trying to I'm trying to be tactical and stuff like that. I'm not trying to let them pass. And since Alexa is right there, if they try to pass me, I can get them. So
There's no opportunity attacks in this one.
Not unless you pick up a feat for it.
Or you're a fighter.
I'm aware. I'm just saying I don't really have much else to do and I'm not backing up. So I'm moving right here and I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. Up next is Alexa. You have zombies headed your direction.
Okay. So I'm gonna just scoot there. I'm also gonna pull out my daggers out of their sheaths and hold them as, I guess that's 2 actions.
Pulling a sheath one out is 1 action. If you're taking a step forward, that would make it 2 actions.
Yeah. That's why I said I've done 2 actions, so
Okay,
I only have
and I'm
1
just-
more.
Yep, I'm just making sure in my head how it
Yeah.
goes.
Moving, you can draw a weapon as you move.
Oh, as 1 action? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Or at least we've home rolled that.
Okay. Then I still have 2 technically.
Yes.
Then I am just gonna not the one that Mimsy hit, but I am going to hydraulic push the other one if I can.
Okay. Okay, that does not hit. You see the zombie like slightly veer off as this just force of water just breezes past them into the next room.
Mine, I am moving her, well, Fenrir a little bit forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. There.
Okay. Okay, and that's it for your turn.
Yes, I am done.
All right, Ramsley, you're up.
Okay. Seems they've triggered something. Ramsey is going to move up. Ramsey is gonna hold his position here. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to ask. Is it lit down here or is it dark?
It is now dark.
Okay.
The torch back there was the light source, and you also have the light source coming off of Thavian.
Right.
And
Ramsey
the
is going
dancing clothes.
to, as he moves this direction, he's going to pick up the torch that Mimsy had dropped earlier.
Okay.
So he has the torch now, and he's going to use an action to draw a dagger. And actually, he's going to take a step back. All right, he's good.
Okay, Thavian, you're up.
Alright, seeing that something's going on over here, I'm gonna stay in the back because I got sickly. So I'm gonna stand right back here so I can see what's going on. I see these guys.
Yep, you do. You see 2 zombies.
Which one's hurt?
The upper one.
That one?
Yes. It has a coin embedded in its forehead.
Well, it's gonna really have a bad day when I get done with it. I want to disrupt undead.
Okay, go ahead and post it in the chat. Okay, so they need to make a basic fortitude saving throw.
And I believe it does.
Yeah, it does. All right.
So no damage.
Yes.
No damage.
Okay, making sure.
Actually, it might still do damage.
Basic saving throw. They take no damage on a crit save.
Deal 1d6 damage plus your spellcasting modifier, and then the next line is the target must attempt a basic save.
Yeah. That's
It's
been a
the
very
creature
common misconception with the spell. The spell itself is a basic saving throw.
Oh, fair enough.
What are the odds that the zombie crits a fortitude saving throw?
Do I have to do that as well? Being in the
No, it's not
area?
aimed. It's not aimed at you.
No,
Okay.
it's a direct shot.
Okay.
It's similar to like Mimsy's coin shot, pretty much. It's
Okay.
unless it's directed at you, you don't have to worry about saving throws.
I wasn't sure if it was like a cone or just yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, it's a direct line of light. You do have like a slight heart attack on seeing light pass over your shoulder, though.
Is this radiant?
Just like
That's
like
make sure you have the spell as trained on your character sheet because the DC is a little low. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's correct. For some reason, I was misreading it. You're good.
Okay. Thank you.
All right then, and up next is the zombie shambler.
Zombie shambler. Way.
All right then. As light has just come in their direction, and
Welcome,
for some reason,
traveler,
some coins
to
are
the
flying at their
stream.
heads.
greatly appreciated for
And
you
water
to drop
came in this direction.
in.
They're just going to move in the direction of the hallway, since they now notice Ramsley and Thavian in the hallway.
Considering that I'm the light source.
Yep, and Ramsley is holding a torch.
And then we're just not going to mention the raved up lights that's blinking on and off behind us.
If you're wondering what's going
listen,
on, you are more than welcome to watch the old episodes on my YouTube.
Don't Scamp still have those up?
Yes, I believe Scamp brought them down with him.
Mm-hmm.
But
So for now,
anything
yeah, they're there.
works, so thank you.
Okay, that was all of their movement.
They should be able to move
More.
80 feet. They have 20 feet movement, right?
25.
25. It should be 20. Pull up their character sheet. My bad. Yes, it was 25.
Dun dun dun.
And that other zombie will stop right there, as he is not sure where that water came from, but he knows it came from this area.
Where did it come? Where did it come from? Where did it come? Okay, George.
Oh, right. Either way, there's a zombie right next to Alexa, and it does notice her.
Oh, even though I'm stealth, it actually does?
You attacked it. You attacked it.
Oh.
It takes you out of stealth when you attack.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So, Scamp, you hear the sounds of combat.
All right. Oh, look, zombie. Well, you're both big, strapping bird and giant person, with a weapon. So, my last two actions, Scamp is going to touch both your weapons and cast disrupting weapon.
Nah, I got it prepared too, so just in case.
It's a good spell in this situation. For
Oh,
sure.
wow.
Oh, I know.
2 weapons. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I can do the same thing for
Nice.
That's all my actions, though.
All right.
Also, my dancing lights fizzle because I didn't keep them up.
I'm correcting some undead because I got their movement wrong. Because I missed the fact that that worked. Okay, Mimsy, you're up. You do have a zombie in your face.
All right. Well,
There's something I am going to do, though, before I go into melee. I got my human backpack I need to drop.
So first, I'm going to do a feint.
Okay.
Not distracting feint, not twin feint. It says it's just feint. I got to do
Yeah, you make a
deception check
against their will save.
against their perception. So let me do that real quick.
Or yeah, perception.
Gonna feint to make it think that I'm going one way, so it attacks that way, and I'm gonna move to the side. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
What the
You
fuck?
successfully feint them.
Oh shit! Fuck. Okay. And that makes them flat-footed, so that I can get the sneak attack bonus on my attack. And for the next two actions, I'm just doing 2 attacks. So and for some reason, it wasn't adding the sneak attack to that first one.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay, so the second one will be your first hit after that correction. So,
Supposed to roll damage with that too, or
Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Do you want me to just re-roll them both then?
no, we'll keep that. Just go ahead and roll the damage separately for both of them because both of those do hit.
Okay, I'm gonna press this, but don't count the attack rolls. This is just the damage rolls.
Okay.
There is just a damage button on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Nice.
Okay.
7 and 9.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, it's only the because it wasn't a critical feint or a critical success for a feint. It's only that first attack that I get the additional damage with. The second one is just a normal flat damage.
Okay.
So 7 and 4 against it.
All right. The zombie that had been slightly damaged from the coin in his head is now looking extremely fucked up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Real quick before I end my turn, can I use a free action to get that coin back, or is it just actually embedded in there, or does it require an action, or what?
You can easily pull it out once it's down. Not in
Okay,
combat. Not in combat. You risk getting bit if you do that.
yeah. Plus, also after combat, that'll let me know whether or not I want to, how gooey it is.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right, Alexa, you also have a zombie in your face.
Okay, well, first off, I'm gonna cause fear.
Okay.
Wait, are they?
Yep, zombies are mindless.
Right. Dear. Okay,
So,
never
yep.
mind.
Just ask Amazon Blue badges.
Ah!
Don't remind me.
Well, Fenrir is going to bite the zombie. Wait, why is it not? Okay. Wow, that didn't do anything.
And it got
Okay.
a mouthful of decayed flesh.
Well, it didn't do anything.
Well, the first one definitely does not hit. Second one, it does hit, and it does 1 damage. It doesn't critical it, but you do get the sense of it is not happy that it has to taste this thing.
No, probably not. And then, I'm gonna try and push it against the wall again. Or, no. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just to keep in mind, it does take an action to give your familiar
Yeah, I know.
2 actions.
Oh, right. 2. So I can't do that. Never mind. Screw it.
Well, you're technically not moving, so you've used 1 action to give your familiar 2 actions. So you
Right.
still have 2. Nope, we negated that because.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you did.
Yeah.
So technically, you still could do that
Okay.
if you would like.
I do. And yeah.
All right, that does hit.
I don't know if it's crit. I don't.
It is just shy of a critical hit.
Oh,
No, wait. Criticals are 10 over. So,
does it?
nope. You are 1 short.
Fuck. Oh.
But that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Dang.
It does take 3d6 bludgeoning damage, and it is knocked back 5 feet, though.
So it does. Yeah.
So it will still have to spend an action.
Okay,
Get back
and
to you.
since I haven't moved, I've used. Oh no, that's all 3 actions. Okay. That's me. I'm done.
Alrighty. Ramsley, you're up.
All right, Ramsley is going to move. He's going to flank this zombie here with Mimsy. He's going to devise a stratagem. Not sure if that's going to hit with flanking.
Flanking drops the AC by 1, right?
2. Being flat-footed is -2.
That would.
Well, I mean, Ramsey doesn't know that, but they're slow. He's going to try anyway. So that hits. That will do
Roll an extra d4 because your
8
weapons
plus
are.
an additional d4.
Yep. And the d4 is positive damage.
Yeah, radiant.
Jesus, I think max damage.
So Ramsley comes up behind after Mimsy's done massive damage to this thing, stabs it in the back of the head, and the zombie just drops.
I'm gonna give him the squinty eyes.
What? What?
That's all I'm gonna do.
And that's all my actions.
All right, Davian, you're up.
All right. I probably won't get into any kind of melee because I still gotta unpack this guy on my back so I don't get him into danger.
I would say removing him is the same as removing a backpack in combat, so be an action.
So 1 action to do that, then we'll take another action.
So pretty much it would be 1 action to take him off, set him down, so you would still have 2 actions remaining.
Okay, so second action, we come over there. And I can swing at this guy. Now let's see if I can do this right. So which button do I push for my combat?
There should be a weapons tab on the left side of your character sheet if you set up an attack.
So you just click the weapon name, and it should do
Weapon
the
name.
full shebang. There.
That's a critical.
And you get to extra d4 on top of that.
Yeah. How do you type that in again?
You would just roll another d4. It's a temporary boon. So
There's a
Yeah, I
die on the left-hand side of the page. Just click the die.
Oh,
and
that's
the
it.
D4 tab.
Well, the zombie had health. Stavian just comes in, charging in, suddenly without a human on his back, and just rips the sword right through the zombie, and the zombie just splits in two and just collapses in the ground.
Yes, I slid right down the middle. He just falls into half.
Yep. And that is the end of combat. Okay, at the request of one of the players, we're going to go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break for everyone to use the restroom, grab some water.
Because I'm about to do the wee-wee dance here in a minute.
Cool.
Okay, so 10 minutes. We will see everyone back in 10 minutes.
All right.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
Alrighty.
Hello to those who are active in chat, and to those who are watching. How are you liking it so far? And do you have any questions or suggestions? Go ahead and let me know. You okay, mister? You okay? Kind of woke up there pretty suddenly there. But as you can see down below, I do have my channels. Uh, Okay, well, yeah. Down below is my channels, my Patreon, my YouTube, uh, Discord channel. I do have, and then my Instagram, which is most of my art. Not all my art, but a lot of it is there. I do that a lot, and not just this. And my lovely mascot to the Zima on the squish face is this little red thing over here. And then depiction of well, me. My actual, yeah, me. In a fantasy character like setting. So, yeah. I'm just waiting on the other players to get back to me to see if they're ready to continue the game. So just stand by and watch this face. No, I'm just kidding. Don't watch this face. This face. So not. Watch that face. The face that's to that side. Yeah. Look at that face over there.
I'm back.
Awesome. Are we all back? Are we all back? Yes, maybe so. What? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe something.
Maybe. Technically, there's still 2 more minutes.
True. True, there is. There is definitely 2 more minutes until we all should be back.
I'm still here. What else is here?
Sorry, we're just waiting on one person and then we'll get started. And so have some fun with this annoying voice. Yes. Yes, while we're also waiting, I mean, I can possibly, uh, there, well, it's not even on here. Wait, stream, there we go. Well, Why is it not back? Wait, what? No. That's not what I wanted. Go to store. Please and thank you. Wait, what? Is it? Why is it? What? Hold on.
All right, is everyone back?
I'm front.
Who's fucked and why?
No, I'm front. Everyone else is back. I'm front.
I heard fucks too.
I heard fucked as well. Yeah.
Well, in all fairness, with how the week's going, I think that's where most of us are feeling like.
Yeah, trust me. I had a, like a serious migraine Thursday, so I had to call out. And yesterday was just a plain fucked up day, but it's been a fucked up week.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I actually slept through most of the night away last night. It was so exhausting.
Well, you can
Normally, I don't sleep through the night.
look at my mercs right here. So, yes. I got a couple of things. Still working on a letter. But that
Allie's
is it.
currently doing a spiel on her page.
But it looks like everyone is back, so we'll get to it.
Just some merch advertising.
See what I'd like in there to help to support her merch.
Well, you
Alright.
can if you so want to. I mean, I can definitely.
Well, right now I'm broke as fuck. I'm so
Oh,
poor
hey,
I can't
I-
pay attention right now.
No worries. I mean, anything helps. You don't have to do it right now.
No, but I did see some of the designs. I kind of like it, so I looked at it a little bit.
I was.
I want some mugs.
I mean, that is my stuff right there.
Yeah, I think I looked at it already.
Ah.
New tab.
Alright, so you two have just vanquished a group of zombies. Mimsy, the coin that was in the zombie's head, as soon as Ramsey hit it in the back of the head and knocked the coin loose so it rolled at your feet. Some slight zombie goo on it, but doesn't look too bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and just leave. I don't need that copper.
Need me to wash it off? I can wash it off.
Offers hydraulic push, just pressure wash the coin.
And jam it right back into the wall.
I mean, it's empty. That is what what they say. A copper earned is a copper saved, or something or other.
I mean, I will dumb it down so it's just a finger and not like my hands.
All right. Go ahead and finger it.
Oh God, that's what she said.
David's just got a hand in face and palm going, I do not want to know. I do not want to know. Don't even want to turn around and see. No. The visions just nope.
Focuses intently on the desecrated zombie corpse in front of
This is better.
There,
So
just
with all
Drag or
this,
please.
There's some water.
So is it clean?
It should be. It should be nice and spanky.
I'm going to carefully pick it up and inspect it. Is it clean?
It is. It is.
And I put it back in my wallet.
With this all going on, Ramsley's gonna check the room and see if there's anything odd.
Aside from the torches with skulls on them, everything's normal.
Should we check the other hallway before we go move forward?
You can if you'd like.
So
I'm going to go do that.
torches with skulls on them.
I'm over here.
So what? Explain, what does the room look like? Like what's the
Pretty
scenery?
much, the room is pretty much barren for the most part. There's no signs of tapestry or anything like this. It's just a room, but the only thing that's really standing out in this room is the torches the zombies were standing in front of look like standard torches, but there are skulls hanging off of them.
Is there any like stray blood on the ground that doesn't belong to these zombies or anything?
Nope, nothing stands out. Just the odd decoration.
And I'm taking a look in here.
Room's empty. There's nothing there. If anything, it looks like a decent place if anyone needed to rest. It's a good place to and guard.
Well, I'm gonna grab homie and bring him over here.
Okay.
Sickly. Bring him over here from right here and watch over him while everyone else does what they have to do. They can holler at me if they need me.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary, no secret rooms or anything.
No, nothing that you can see. After positioning him in a corner where he's not going to be in full view, you're pretty confident you can leave him here and he'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him right over here. And if there's any debris or rocks or something like that, I'm gonna try to surround him a little bit so he'll be a little bit more hidden.
Okay, that's fine.
Leave him some water.
Alrighty. Once you're done with that, you do head back. Your companions dropped him off.
Yeah, hold on just a second. I'm gonna check something real quick. So what I got in my inventory of spells and stuff like that. I am going to cast Stabilize on him to make sure he stays stabilized.
Okay. Go ahead and post that in the chat for me.
I'm doing it.
Okay. Alrighty. That is fair. So you do that. Once you're done with all of your preparations, you do head back.
Right over here.
Ramsley is contemplating the torches that have skulls hanging off of them.
Hey guys, I left Sleeping Beauty up in the other chamber. It's just an empty room. So I just left him there with a little bit of water and I stabilized him. He's fine until we're finished down here.
All right, then I guess we should be moving forward.
Yeah, because there's no other way into that room except for the way we went in, and pretty much cleared the way back behind us, so he should be good. Unless the gods decide to develop a sick sense of humor.
You hear rumbling in another room.
What's that?
I'm joking.
I didn't even hear what you said.
You hear the sounds of a cave in another room.
You heard grumbling in another somewhere. Is what she said.
Yeah. Gods may have sex with him.
You just see
So much for his
dust emanate
deaths.
from the other room.
Well, so much for that. Can I at least get my bandages back?
Maybe. We'll see if the gods are generous.
Not today, Satan!
Alright, so Ramsley points out, I'm assuming you point out the skulls.
I mean, I don't think I would need to, but sure.
Well, not everyone said they were looking, so Ramsley was like the only one that actively noticed them.
Hanging skulls
points out
off the
the
torches.
macabre.
Necromancer. Joy.
You get the slight hint of a necromancer theme here.
Mm-hmm. That will explain all the zombies.
I'm just gonna move forward and just keep an eye out and like look around and make sure that nothing tries to surprise us coming through this way. So that's all I'm doing.
And I'm going to remain in the center of this room while everyone else does what they're doing. Just provide light.
Okay. Mimsy, go ahead and roll a perception check for me, please. Okay. Off to your left into the room further in, you hear a couple zombies making noise, but they sound a little further off. Doesn't sound like they're heading in any direction, they're just over on the left side.
You're talking up. Where's the ping? Yeah. Yep. Okay.
That area.
Thought so.
Okay.
So back into exploration mode.
Are you guys going to go back into exploration mode? Is probably the better question. Or would you like to keep your initiative and just keep moving that way?
Oh, go into exploration mode?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Your numbers.
So we can adjust our.
Yep.
I call 3.
I'm going to stay 5.
You bastard.
You cheeky bastard.
Cheerio.
I'll make a note that as you guys go through the doorway, you do see
I'm
more.
going to put the rough and tumble.
I'm sorry.
It's time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Mm-hmm. So, from looking through the doorway past the skulls, you guys do happen to notice a lot more torches further down. The light just seems to be illuminating like several sets of stairs and eventually what looks like a giant room at the very end of the hall, past the other room.
So there are torches set up down here. So
Oh, bloody
Further
hell.
in, the torches were pushed back so that the light wouldn't be seen from the very entrance you guys came through. And the torches you guys noticed, they're not lit, but they are decorated.
well, I'm lighting them,
Okay.
and then I'm just dismissing my light.
Okay.
Can you light them from all the way where you are?
Oh, there's torches right here, right there, and right there. I just move up here and light them. I don't have to run that. I have to move that far. I'm gonna sit back here and use prestidigitation, whatever how you pronounce that fucking word, the cantrip, and light the torches.
Alrighty. So, Mimsy's already made her move. So, Alexa, you're up.
That's what I'll be doing for 2 torches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That is. There, that's 6. What the hell?
Okay. Trying to stealth off to the side of the wall.
Not really stealth off to the side of the wall. I was gonna see if I can find any secret rooms.
Alright then.
But, that is...
Alright, never mind.
I don't think, I don't know. What do I have to do for that?
Let's see, you use 2 move actions.
Yes.
You would roll a perception roll.
Perception. Okay.
Scratch that. I just looked at the spell. It won't let. It doesn't have where you can. It's not like the one in D&D 5th that you don't get to light a torch.
It's okay. Easily
Candle.
save. You guys have flint and
Mm-hmm.
flint and iron, so you can just easily just light something quickly.
Yeah. Well, I'm lighting these torches.
Okay.
Okay. You do a search.
Oh, what the heck?
Yep.
Why didn't I move with Fenrir? That's weird.
He just left you behind.
And fuck this shit. I'm going home. Bye,
You look around.
bitch.
Yeah.
You get the feeling that there's something there. You don't find anything though.
Well, that is all my move. Wait. Is my telepathy thing in action? I have no idea. Because it doesn't say it is.
I would say no.
Okay. Is that 30 feet? Oh, almost. That's just a little over. Darn. Okay. I was gonna try and see if I can... Or was gonna try and see...
How do you guys do that
telepathically
anymore?
tell Mimsy that there's possibly something hidden here. But I don't think I can, because she's like 40 feet away from me. Darn
Okay.
it, never mind. Okay,
Try
I'm
to
done.
wave her down. You can physically try to wave her down though, like to say,
Okay.
"Hey, come over here." You just can't do it telepathically.
Okay, I just waved my hands. And, Fenrir giggles. I have no
Alright,
idea if anyone actually heard that.
Sorry, I was discussing a rule.
I didn't hear you talking though, so we might have missed it.
So no one actually heard the wolf giggle. Or the foxy giggle. Darn it.
I heard mention of a fox giggle. I just didn't hear anything afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Mimsy is now more unhinged than normal.
Now did you hear it?
Yep, still nothing.
What? Seriously? Wait, how do you... How
Might
are
be
you...
coming through on your stream,
How are you
not on
not
our.
hearing the giggle? Hold up.
Hey, you're actually trying to play a giggle.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I and Mimsy as well heard it, and it's just kind of giving you that suspicious stare.
Is that the end of your turn though?
Mine? Yes.
Yeah, that would have been. So,
Okay.
Steve, up next.
You'll move. And I guess we'll start sneaking from this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Ouch.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Ramsley, you're up.
All right. Well, he's gonna be scouting, and just gonna move. That's about as far as he can go.
All right. Vivian, you're up.
I'm gonna try to stay behind everybody. Well, I'm not gonna use my light now, but my armor's not gonna let me do any kind of stealth. I'm gonna attempt it anyway.
Okay. And are you just gonna stealth or are you gonna try and move as well?
I'm just gonna move full.
Okay.
And it's gonna stop right here and just watch down here.
Okay. So, since we are reaching the end of the session, I will leave you all with something before we go. As you all are standing there, you hear a fox giggle around the room. Moonsey has heard zombies from one end of the room. And as Thavian walks in, you hear a click and a noise coming from two sides. One from the direction one of the zombies is in, and one from the hallway Thavian is now standing next to.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh god. Click is not good. That usually indicates he just stepped on a trap. Oh fuck.
There is now an alarm noise being made,
Oh
and you
fuck.
hear footsteps in your direction.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
And that's where we're
No!
oh, damn.
God damn it.
Let's get ready to rumble! Next session.
I love that you
continued.
cut out. Like, your voice, like, instinctively cut out because that's what Discord does. If you get too loud, it just shuts off the noise. So you literally broke up through that, and it's just like silence, and then until next game.
Alrighty. So for experience points for being here, gonna give everyone 30 experience points.
I need a calculator.
I'm burning up.
Alright. Character interpretation. I think everyone played their characters really well. Going to say that is 15 experience points.
How much?
How much?
You cut out on us.
15, 1-5.
Oh, okay.
No segment closure. Any good ideas or plans? You guys didn't really plan anything.
I don't think we did.
But we did pretty good with ideas in the moment. Improvisation.
You did. I'll give you an experience for impromptu in the spur of the moment.
Extra what?
10.
You keep cutting in and out. 10? Yeah.
Yep, 1-0.
Whenever you try to say a number, you cut out.
That is weird. Yes, my microphone.
What?
Yeah, you
That
cut
time
out again.
I only heard you say, guess my micro.
Yeah, I only.
All I
heard
heard was a
micro.
guess. Sounds like a.
I don't know why.
But you are. Cutting it out?
That works too.
Did perhaps you accidentally hit the voice part for Oso roll 20? That could be causing an interference.
Should not be.
That time you sounded fine.
Yeah.
Yep, that time.
Who is that for?
20 for medical check. Everyone? Okay.
I'm partially
Cool.
chance that. Combat experience. You guys fought 2 zombies. So that is going to be
That's perfect.
so that would be 40 experience points for the zombies. For Thavian, it's going to be 60.
So plus another 20.
Plus 60.
Oh, plus another 60.
Yes. That is for the zombie combat.
Not another 60. It's going to be 60 rather than 40.
So yes, 20 additional points on top of that because you are still lower level.
Okay.
Once your level's even out, you guys will get about the same experience points. Most damage dealt.
Hold on, I'm trying to. 8. No.
Baby Ramsley?
Is that an exclamation? Oops.
Dude, what? What am I missing now?
Oh no, he put the tally in the general chat for where we are currently on experience points.
Okay. Oh no, I'm caught up now.
All right. Most damage dealt.
I only made 1 attack, so
True.
Mimsy did reduce a zombie from 17 hit points down to 6. But
Woohoo!
I'm going to say it actually goes to Thavian for his critical hit on the zombies.
That's fair.
Also, woohoo!
So go ahead, Thavian, and take 15. Most damage taken. None of you really took damage this combat.
No, I don't think
Nope.
anybody got hit.
I don't think anyone did.
Okay. The utility award goes to Scamp.
No. Wait, what? No.
The face award. I don't think anyone really faced this time around. It was mostly party interactions.
Mm-hmm.
The only facing roll was me lying about where Mimsy was to
That is
Yeah.
true.
Ramsley.
And the
I don't think I
pity-
would count that.
The pity award.
I have to say Ramsey.
Ramsley for all those piss poor ass rolls.
Yeah, the two twos and a 1 in a row. That's rough.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Ramsey
just
got that one
looking
hands
at
down.
me.
He got that one hands down.
Ramsey just wanted to help.
I just wanted to do, investigation.
All right. So any player nominations and or kudos, keep in mind every kudo you get that I approve will be 10 points.
Mimsy, for being adorable.
Me? Oh, thank you.
Just the way your character was acting and doing stuff and giving everybody meme mugs and stuff like that. I like that. That was kind of cool.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Surprisingly, I've actually been not feeling good this entire session, but damn it, I wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you.
I agree,
But just
guys.
your actions were just adorable.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I
Mm-hmm.
approve. Mimsy, take a player award.
I like to nominate
That's-
the group for being the most concerned adventurers ever. One man passed out in the corner of the room. Literally all of them come over. Oh, are you okay? Everyone rolls medicine checks.
Ramsey stands on him. Where's he at? I can't quite put my foot down, but I know he's in here somewhere.
Give CPR! Although, I don't have hands, so I'm just gonna use my feet.
This party is strangely more caretaking than most parties.
You know what? Yeah, all of you take an additional player award. Y'all mean if it is interesting.
If it was any other group, I feel like the common consensus would be, well, put them out of their misery. Dead.
Yeah.
I would have to say, I'm gonna also give Mimsy one for just dealing with my shenanigans.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pity award in and of its own right. Going through character torment is not easy, so go ahead and take an award for that.
Thank you. I mean, if it's gonna be like that, then I gotta give one to Ramsey for putting up with me as well.
I was about to throw that out there, like Mimsy, take a player award for having to put up with Mimsy shit.
Man, I'm gonna level so fast.
As in that case as well, Alexa and Fabian also get an additional player award for also having to put up with each other. Because in the attempt the cleric wants to heal, she runs off. And every time she wants to do her stuff, Fabian's like, I'm not sure about that.
Just gives
So
the
far-
evil stink eye, just like, what are you doing?
So basically, Ramsey puts up with me, I put up with Alexa, Alexa puts up with Fabian, and Scamp is the one that gets off scot-free, basically.
He's just a muscle, come on! He's the designated muscle. Of course he's scot-free.
You know what? I
True.
would like to nominate Scamp for constantly bringing up the fact that he is the muscle in the group.
Yeah, I'll go with
think
that.
that's been a great running joke.
Yeah, you're sticking with the
Yeah, very.
Yeah. Then throw one more at Mimsy for playing while sick.
Yeah, it's not easy, especially when you really want to play so bad, but you also know you're not feeling well.
Yeah, that's why a few times I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with my turn. Just go next. Is because
Yeah.
yeah. Well, thank you.
Oh. But man, I hurt. Allie knows my aches and pains, and I live with the rest of for all my life. So there's no difference. This actually takes my mind off of it.
Oh, this always
glad.
takes mind off of just feeling shitty, just hanging out with friends, playing games.
But you know me, my body's so broken. I'm living with constant pain, tinnitus. I got ringing constantly in my ears. My whole entire body is just hurting in one point or another. Right now, my back is like screaming at me. My right arm is feeling like jello, all that stuff. That's just me. But I will not take an award for that because that's something I'm living with for all my life.
That's fair.
So it's constant.
Fair.
And it's nice to have games that are a bit of a break from reality, especially with all of the recent ones.
Yeah, especially after 2020.
Oh God, yes.
That lovely after that 2021 held for 2020.
And then the
I don't
2021.
know. I mean, basically, we're saying that 2021.
Hell of a hangover after the last year.
I'm still
Yeah.
feeling that hangover from last year, so I mean, yeah. Let's keep it going.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright,
But all right, you guys.
awards. I'd say, well, let's call it for the night and hope that everyone gets some sleep.
Okay.
It's like some people.
Question. What is next level again?
Next level is going to be 1600.
No, for level 2.
800.
800,
Okay. I'm there.
and then after that, 1600. So every additional 800 after that is going to be the next level up.
Oh, we're doing quick experience.
Yes, because it's every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
I've been
Well,
thinking the other game, and that's really been
yay! I finally made it to level 2.
I now have 1,145 experience. Woo!
I got 897 experience.
I probably
Does it do all that? Does it do? Well, it looks like it does the level up as soon as I hit 2.
It does a level up for your health, and
Oh, you have to type in the level. So if you go to the top right of the sheet.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just did. And
Oh.
I just saw my max hit points went to 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
but
HP and all your stats.
for the most
You'll
part,
need to add
it
everything else necessary for your class.
Yeah, it should automatically do that, except for all the extra feats and stuff that you need for your character.
Okay. And I think we'll just call it quits. And then if next time we get together, I'll have someone walk me through doing that stuff later.
no worries. And I'll try to get on early for that as well, so we have time for that.
Yeah, just remind me.
No
Because
worries.
I honestly, I almost forgot about tonight's game.
Trust me, I know how you feel because I was completely playing my character wrong, like 100% since the beginning. Who knew my actual familiar actually was supposed to have like a total of like 12 spells that I can switch out daily.
Yep.
Plus, I mean,
Yeah, thankfully,
it's
and some of yours.
it's kind of its own entity. So I mean,
And I still got that one wounded point, so
oh, ooh,
yeah, I just remembered. I just looked at the sheet.
Yeah, the wounds take a bit. They take a full long rest to
Mhm.
relieve one.
and we haven't really done that.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna have to leave because I'm taking a little bit of a turn for the worse. So it was fun. Thanks, you guys. I'll talk to you
Alrighty.
guys in a little bit. Bye.
Get well.
Yeah.
Get well.
See ya.
Thank you.
Get better soon.
And I guess I could close this.
I'm gonna
That's what
head out as well.
Yeah.
See ya.
Adios.
Bye.
See ya.
Alright. Alright, I'm going back because I am tired. I've been up since 10 o'clock yesterday.
I'm sure both you and the Suzanne have been up for a while. Since you both work, you both work, or you didn't.
I don't work
today.
Saturdays,
Yeah, she
but I was
did.
up all day.
She did. She has been working since Tuesday, so yeah, she's probably exhausted. But
Yeah.
adios.
Alright, man. Later.
Laters. Well, that is the end of the stream. So thank you for watching. For those who are still on, also like and subscribe to my videos, and anything helps. Anything at all. I swear it's... Please subscribe and hit the button! You did now.